Chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
So the Raptors starting five. Anunoby the three with Siakam at the four. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Marc Gasol. And it's Carter in at the two-guard spot. Here's Lowry. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Gasol, a screen on Covington. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Pass to Carter. Picked it.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Now here's LeVert. 20 points for him last game against Portland. Yep, that one's good.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Lowry, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
For three. Kim's shot is off. LeVert goes against Anunoby. Outside Carter. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the paint. Here's Kim. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. Kim's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Lowry outside. Pass to Carter. Outside Anunoby to the middle. Here's Gasol. Tipped.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Stolen by Anunoby. Carter inside. Working on Covington. And the bucket is good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spin.
You're totally right, VA. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 4. Siakam with a screen on Covington. Carter, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Kim passes to Mobley. That shot off. Excellent D there from Siakam. Lowry surveys the D. Down low. Gasol. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Cleveland calls timeout. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Jones, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Toronto also making a switch. Powell's checked in. Here's Kim. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Kim's got 8.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Pass to Lowry. Powell, a screen on Smart. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Lowry, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Smart against Lowry. LeVert with the ball. Here's Kim. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 10 points for him.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside Carter. Over Covington. Carter, good. Carter's got his 3rd bucket of the night. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Jones. Inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Number 1, the Raptors.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lowry outside. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Siakam. And Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the triple.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Kim. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Toronto's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Siakam with a screen on Covington. Carter can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Smart. Here's Kim. Stolen by Carter. For 3, Lowry. Tips it up. Rebounded by Kim. And so it's Cleveland with it. LeVert outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Right wing. Now here's Lowry. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And he jams it home with authority.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Lowry. Still no points. Here's Carter. Cans it from the wing.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
The Cavaliers leading. And here's Smart in his last outing with 12 points. LeVert passes to Kim. And it's Cleveland with another.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Lowry outside. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Kim's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is, and every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Shot clock at 2. Releases. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
Toronto trailing. Morris deciding where to go with it. To the wing on the left. Outside Bogdanovich. Gasol, a screen on Levert. Here's Bogdanovich. And he buries his first look.
And shoots it with a ton of confidence. Bogdanovich is a continuous threat from the mid-range.
It's Levert on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Kim. And he banks in the layup. Kim's got 24.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Morris against Smart. Morris down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
We've also seen them tearing it up down in the post tonight. So far, the defense just hasn't had any good answers for them down low.
That free throw misses for the Cavaliers. Green comes in for Covington, and it's White in for Smart. Good on the second one. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Mobley. Here's Kim. Checked by Gasol. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
His first personal, second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
One shot. And here are the Raptors now. It's a 10-point game. Up top, Young. Pass to Oladipo. And here is Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. 13 feet out. That one goes in. Gasol's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Levert outside. Pass to Kim. Soft touch off the glass. Kim's got 29.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oladipo outside. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Derek White, his first, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:56 left to play in the first. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Bogdanovich, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Christie, defended by Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovic entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. And teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable.
Here's Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And a fast break now for the Raptors. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. 11 feet out. Yes, on the jumper.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Pass to Hendricks. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Cleveland ball. At the line for Cleveland, Derek White. One shot.
What's up?
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Now here's White. 20 points for him last game against Portland.
Even though he got fouled a lot, he never lost any of his aggressiveness. He kept making free throws, and in the process, really frustrated the D.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Morris outside. High quality look as he sinks it. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside White. Ooh, poked away. Now Young with a steal. On the break. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
Left side White. 3 seconds left. Misses the layup, and we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Marvin Bagley is out there with Mobley. Then it's Javonte Green. Then it's Derek White. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. He drops a first, and the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again, and penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Hendricks. No made baskets yet. To the paint. Here's Bagley. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's Toronto with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. The Cavaliers shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Green, the pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gasol, the screen. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Hendricks. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside for Green. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
And Toronto calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Powell, he's checked in for Gasol. Pascal Siakam comes in for Young. Carter, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Hayes is subbed in for Morris.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick-and-roll sets.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Carter from outside, that drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Carter's got 12 points.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Mobley, a screen on Hayes. White, the pass to Mobley. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 6. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smart outside. Pass to Pinson. Here's Azubuike. The 3. No good. Bogdanovich with it. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hayes. The Cavaliers pull it in. Kim's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Green. And stolen by Hayes. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Powell, a screen on Smart. Knocked loose. Here's Hayes. It's deflected. Smart against Bogdanovich. Smart with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Hayes finds Bogdanovich. Pass to Carter. Over Green. Up and in from the low block. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Dwight Powell.
At the line for Cleveland. Here, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Raptors. OG Anunoby comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Lowry in for Hayes. And so he hits both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Siakam with a screen on Green. Down low. Rebounded by Kim. Kim's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now Carter. He's got 14. Lowry outside. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Smart against Lowry. Here's Kim. Smart outside. Benson passes to Kim. Lets the 3 fly. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
BA, OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt.
No debate there. He got hammered.
2 shots. Kim.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
It's both from the stripe. Now here's Carter. 35 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Powell, a screen on Green. Carter from outside, rebounded by Kim. Kim's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Benson passes to Kim. No good with the triple. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Lowry. He's scoreless. Siakam with a screen on Smart. Lowry against Smart. 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Blocked! Here's Benson. Pass to Azubuike. Out to the wing. Kim passes to Green. Now Smart. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Powell, a screen on Green. And here's Lowry from the arc. And here's Smart. Will bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Henson. Good.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
And Toronto calls time here. A different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Azubuike. Covington comes in for Pinson. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Green. Gasol's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Carter. He's got 16. Fades away. And Siakam gets it to go.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Kim. Up and over Gasol. Kim's shot is good. Kim's got 35.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots. Carter
against Covington. from 13. Carter, good. Carter's got 18 points in the game.
He always goes strong to the basket when he gets great inside looks.
Smart with the ball. And he drops it in from the low post. Kim's got 8 here in this quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Lowry, the pass to Carter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Friday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming to town. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. White's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Metu, he's checked in for Siakam. LeVert outside. To the middle. Here's Mobley. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Chimezie Metu. His first personal, third team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Mobley. The Raptors have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Carter. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside White. Pass to Mobley. Outside Covington. Here's Kim. Some solid defense from Gasol. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lowry outside. Metu, pass to Carter. Got a piece of it. Gasol, a screen on Mobley. Carter from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Kim's got rebound number 8 now. White, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Covington against Carter. Going inside. Here's Metu. Blocked! And they'll get another chance.
And really, Gasol is so talented at using his 7'1" frame to draw contact. Defenders sometimes have no other choice but to whack him.
Gasol at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
It's interesting, Gasol entered the league as a big guy with raw tools. Now one of the most highly skilled centers in the game.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to White. The rebound by Lowry. Well, the Raptors shooting just around 41% in the second. 1:24 left in the first half. Carter against Covington. Now here's Gasol. Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Lowry against White. Pass to LeVert. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Gasol with it. Out to Lowry. Carter from outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Carter's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Here's Kim. Check by Gasol. Kim's shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Carter. And here's Gasol. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. "15 seconds left in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Nine seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Kim. Got it off in time. What a play! He drank.